So you may have noticed that the Ziggler is absent. Kind of, yeah, like an absentee parent, or a really neglectful parent. The Ziggler's late. He's late from work. Yeah, I know exactly. Absent dad. All over. What can I say? Hello, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to the first of the evening Logan 5 runs. We'll be having a little drink with you all tonight as we watch the Ziggler flail around in Morrowind. My smart target for tonight is get to Balmorra and kill one rat. If I can get him to Balmorra and kill one rat, then I'll sleep tonight. Hey Val. Hey fella Faye. Hey everyone. Yeah, I know. These are realistic goals. Getting him moving around in this world. I honestly don't know. I don't know how familiar he is with RPGs. But this is actually Burchak for the Czechs in the group. If you don't know what this is a fresh wine. It's very nice. It's very peachy. And it's very explosive. If you leave it in the fridge for a few days, it just goes... I'm sure the Czechs can share their stories. It's incredible stuff. Honestly, I had some amazing Moravian Burchak. When was it? I think it was this time last year. And I was going to a party and there was people had champagne out and everything. And then I got the Burchak out and I was kind of turned their nose up. And then people tasted it and they're like, "Holy shit!" It's like if you're British, it's kind of like that drink Lilt, or this one was like that drink Lilt. It was just like Lilt. Incredible stuff. Yeah. So as you may, I don't know whether rumours have reached you yet, but Dadzig's late, and he's stuck in traffic. That's what I'm gonna say, and We'll let the news about his delay filter through back channels. Yeah, he's ziggling about. He ziggled too hard today in Kittenberg, and Dadzig went to buy milk and never came back. Yeah, classic Dadzig. This is it. Traffic. He's probably with Steph. No, my luck. Yeah, he's probably just passed out. He's probably passed out on a blanket somewhere.
Fuck me, you dog.
Hey, Bella, thank you. Yeah. So, exactly. I'm on time. I told you, I'm a serious streamer. Take notes. It's not casual. Take it seriously. Care about my gangsters. But Dadzig, yeah. Actually, I'm really not surprised. This is perfect. This is the perfect start to our co-stream, isn't it? Sorry, I didn't catch that. Thank you for following. Yeah, 40 stole him. Yeah, 40's taken him. So yeah, we don't pile on 40 though. Don't pile on 40. Kadzig, Sariel, Kadzig. Such a cad. A bounder and a cad. Yeah, maybe he's scared of the scripts. I doubt he's done any research about what he's what's up to him. Thanks, Helena. I don't think he knows what he's about to face. I had a quick look through. Just to remind myself about Morrowind, because I haven't played it for a while. And it's quite shocking, isn't it? The faces kind of come at you like Greek masks. It's almost got kind of like tragic kind of Greek flair to it. Yeah, maybe he's getting the costume ready. I don't know. Maybe he's doing his research into the lusty Argonian maid. I doubt it. He's a chancer, isn't he? He's a chancer. He's not going to do his homework. He's the kind of guy that will just watch a trailer. I know, it's a big step becoming a gamer. Yeah, it is. It's a career move. It's like being a baseball star. That's how I see it. Hello. Yeah, I know. I'm quite glad he's not here because I could just rip him for 20 minutes, right? And he's defenseless. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're losing his character arc right now, aren't we? Yeah. Thank God this isn't a play. You know, that's what I was thinking. Just thank God this isn't a play. Imagine we're doing a two-hander, you know, somewhere, some Divadlo. And he's like, I'm stuck in traffic, darling. We're doing Venus in furs. I'm there all wrapped in the furs. Yeah, I played Elder Scrolls, The Sorrow of the Morrow, as we called it, back in 2003. Probably when it came out, I think. Played it on Xbox. I had a big box TV that I bought and I was so happy. One of those real big boxes, you know. And takes up half the lounge. And I was really depressed. I remember I was really depressed. I was enjoying playing Morrowind. But I wasn't very happy with my life at that point, and I was feeling very low, and I just kind of like I just rolled with the depression, and I spent an entire summer like playing Morrowind, but not even like epic Morrowind, just low level Morrowind, a bit like what I'm doing for Hardcore Henry actually, you know, just like kind of robbing peasants of their bottles and stuff and cutlery. Oh no, the snakes have to wait. I'm afraid the snakes have to wait. Can't show the snakes yet. Well, they're coming. All things in good time. Yeah, Halo was great as well. Halo was great. Well, yeah, no, I did. I played it for about 2 months, as I said. Low level Morrowind. I think this character had a good arc though. It was a Morag Tong, I think is the name of the kind of glass assassins, in Morrowind with the real kind of spiky armor, and that's kind of where that character peaked, I think. And then me and my friend played it. We played like a witch hunter, I think, and called Deacon. And I remember we completely missed the Sill Strider. I'm not going to tell him about the Sill Strider. So he might just wander off into the paths, you know. And we did. We just wandered off into the darkness. And I remember like my first hour of playing Morrowind, I accidentally dropped this guy's trousers because I couldn't work the menu, so he's just running around trouserless across the hilltops being chased by cliff racers. And then I was like, I love this game! Way better than Oblivion. It's not even a contest, is it? Ass out, exactly. First thing. Drop, tackle out, trousers down, tackle out, run across the hilltops. Yeah. There are snakes in this house, yes. Yeah. Oblivion started off so nice, you know. It started off so nice, and then it just dipped because of the Glass Bandit thing. It just sucked the joy out of that game, and that's why Fallout New Vegas is so much better. By the way, I don't know if you're following the Fallout New Vegas stream. Some fantastic art again from Valerie today. Amazing art for Stephanie Kofaradova. Really, really, really good. Really captured the moment there. But the thing about New Vegas that is great compared to Oblivion, and Morrowind is great, is that you can just wander into these places that are just ridiculously overpowered to you. And vice versa. You can kind of wander super high level into some super low level, you know, areas, and that's great because it feels real. But like this kind of leveling, I don't know what they call it. There's maybe a gaming term for it, but as you level up, the enemies kind of level up at the same time. So everything takes 6 hits, you know, regardless of whether you're level 1 or level 100. It's mental. Yeah, is it called auto leveling? Oh my god, it's terrible. It's so cheap, and then those dungeons as well, just procedurally generated dungeons. I think we commented on it like at the beginning when we invaded Oblivion with the armies of Isfantoth and the unit, the Glass Bandit unit. I think we commented on it. You know, it's if Sartre had designed a game. It's like a Jean-Paul Sartre game. It's like, it's there, you know, but nothing, it's the same. Even though it's, you know, great graphics or whatever, everything is the same. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. No, they're terrible. They're terrible. It just sucks all the fun out of it. Thank you. I am a real gamer, unlike some people. But anyway, we've got maybe a little task that I can set, if you don't mind. It's not work. Not like get back in the art mines. No. This is more of a story mine kind of. That I want to get you down in the story mines today because I'm not quite sure what my tie-in to the Kingdom Come metaverse is for this game. Since we're playing the Lusty Argonian Maid. So I've been thinking about it a little bit, but I'm happy to hand it over to you, you know, because you guys are the experts at this. You spend so long on AO3 and these kind of places that you're much better at it than me. But I was, was this, if Stephanie Kofaradova is some kind of descendant of the line of Stephanie, then is the Argonian Maid some kind of antecedent, you know, like ancestor of Radzig's? Right, that was like one theory, right, which may explain some things about Radzig, that he's partially lizard, or perhaps the Argonian is somehow connected to the dragon in the tower. I don't know. But maybe you guys can come up with something better. That's the best I could do, really. Some kind of, like, keeping it with the theory of something like Assassin's Creed, that they're somehow genetically related. Does anyone understand me? Kira's gaslighting me. Do you understand me? See, Nella understands. Okay, some kind of lizard backstory. It doesn't have a goat race. I know. It does have a cat race. We're sacrificing a lot with the Lusty Argonian Maid, but it was a request. Okay, some people that they understand but they feel high when they're listening, and some people say they never understand. Well, why are you here if you don't understand anything then? It's just incomprehensible. Yeah, Khajiit. I wanted to play a Khajiit, but we're giving it up. Okay, Wiccan Vale, you do that. That's on you. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to do 2 Morrowind runs. I think this is going to be a very special thing. When we get together and play Morrowind, as you can see, it's a struggle to pin the Ziggler down for like 5 minutes, you know, to even do anything. Okay, all right, fair enough, Kira, fair enough. Hey, Katerina. One Morrowind stream, 1 rat kill, and then we let it go. Morrowind Kitten Beach was a plan. It was a plan, but we've kind of put that away. There's some kind of lizard, isn't there, in Kingdom Come? Isn't there a lizard on the stairs behind Ishvan? How did that lizard get in the... Do you know about this? This is a bit of an Easter egg. It's a dinosaur. All right, but that's pretty close to an Argonian, isn't it? Yeah, Relina, exactly. You drew the comic on that, as far as I know. Oh, it's a Bohemiosaurus. There's a tiny little dinosaur. There's a Meowrowind. There's a raptor, right on the stairs. Why is there a dinosaur on the stairs? Did anybody ever figure that out? Why does Ishvan have a dinosaur in the room with him? Okay, Kazavet. We'll let you go. We're not clingy. There's a crocodile on the Forge's basement. Alright, there's a thing going on. It's a dev thing to make sure that you can't see beyond certain parts of the camera. Well, if it was my guard dinosaur, it didn't fucking do a good job, did it?
Fuck at me, you dog!
Hey, Chaos Servant, thank you. Okay, everybody's drunk, clearly, but reptiloids, yeah. Look, I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to be a weaver here. I'm trying to satisfy the request for a lusty Argonian maid playthrough of Morrowind, but keep it tied into our Kingdom Come metaverse concept. Kira, stop gaslighting me. We're doing this for your birthday. Literally, we're doing this for your birthday. You should be happy. There is a dinosaur on the stairs, regardless, is there not? They put it in the game. They're gifts and things. But the owl is important, of course. You know, got to have an owl. You know, those of you who've watched Twin Peaks. I know exactly. We did this all for Kira and Dadzig's late. What do you want from me? I'm trying my best, right, to get over this. Yeah, the Petros are wailing. The Petros are wailing over there because they're missing him too. The dino is located at Trotsky, which is the gate to oblivion. Thank you. All right, you're tying it together. I think that was Felafay. Yes, let's... Look, maybe we don't have to connect it to Radzig. Look, in the same way, I'm not necessarily connected to Stephanie. You know, like it can be connected to that thing on the stairs. I'm cool with that. I can just like at the end of the lusty Argonian maid's journey, it could just step through the Hellgate, right, and end up in Trotsky. That's fine. That's enough of a tie-in for me. Yeah, it's a kind of like it's not like a sad little meow. They're kind of like talking. It's, oh, come on. Want to say hello? No? Laws unto themselves. Yeah, thank you. Look, we try again. I'm satisfying requests. People wanted evening streams. You're getting evening streams. You're going to get early morning streams as well. But yeah, and well, they talk to the cats outside somehow as well. Like the kind of the local Kitten Beach, which is just over the fence, basically. It's Dadzig. I blame Dadzig. They always get like this. Alright, look, there's some good work going on now. After originally people said they didn't get what I was talking about, I can clearly see that there's some good stuff in the chat. We need to come up with some kind of justification for this, and I'm seeing good work. So I'm going to have to go and coordinate with him now. So I will end this. And we will be back. And I'm estimating Oh, cool. Thank you, Martina. I am. We want the unhinged theories, don't we? What, you'll turn normie on me? Is that what's happening? I thought this was schizo-core playthroughs. Don't make me do a normie stream, please. Okay, Kazavet, I'm sorry you're scared of this conversation. Just leave then. Leave. Steph was bitten by a gecko. It got infected and she's having a fever dream and she gets turned into a lizard person. That might be too much. Okay, I'll do a normie stream for April Fools, fine. I can try. I'm an actor. I can pretend to be normal. I'm not doing a Valley Girl impression, although I know a man who will. Start overreacting like normie streamers. Well, we're going to have to filter this experience for him because it took me a while to get used to the multitasking. And as I said, we've got a good, solid, smart target of Balmoral and one rat. And if it takes us 3 hours, it takes us 3 hours. I told you I can't do it on principle, but I've got you a man who will do it for you. Thank you, Win. Alright, okay, yeah, again, like, if you're a normie, this might not be the place for you. If you're sensitive and have a slightly sensitive sense of humour, right, and you're offended a lot, it might also not be the place for you. I'm just warning you now, okay? I'm not doing the Valley Girl voice on principle, I told you. Tell your mother I said hello. Ooh. Hello, your space cat. Thank you. Yeah, you have to have a very high IQ for these streams. It's been established, this. Or like, you know, I don't want to feel like I'm back at school and the norm is getting on me, you know? Like, I came here to get away from that. Exactly. We're trying to aim for the highest common denominator here, not the lowest common denominator. Alright, okay. Alright, the Ziggler was in the walls. Thank you for pointing out. Hopefully he will be in the building. I will now... Hello, Mego. Thank you for following. I will now end this stream. And I will come back in roughly... Let me just check in. If there hasn't been some other delay. And he can explain his absence. He can explain his absence to you. I'm not going to do that. Okay, oh, well, I've got an ellipsis. Right, I've got an around this time, ... So, I'm going to say 7:45. Alright? 7:45, so hang on. Hopefully Morrowind will also work. I have Morrowind is playing, running on the computer and so on, so hopefully it will stream alright. If not, I don't know, we'll do something instead. We'll just have a Burchak party or something instead. You want another lamp? Really? Do you really want the full bright light? I don't think so. You want atmospheric lighting, right? Okay, yeah, so, yeah, exactly, Lady Macbeth. Everyone knows. I think everyone in this list, everyone in this chat, has been let down by the Ziggler at some point. And I really don't need to... establish that anymore with you. You've all had direct experience, you know. Thank you, Ignat Spark. You've all had direct... Or your benefactor. You all had direct experience with me. Lets you down. Breaks your heart. Alright, yeah, so this is what I thought. This is atmospheric lighting, right? It's, you know, the bright Like we've been playing a lot of Sunlight. I think this is more like a bar, no? What language is that? I can't read that language. Ooh. Okay. All right. I think this is maybe this is another Inky-Widler. Okay, so he's almost here. So I'm gonna go and let him in. I'll end the stream and then we'll restart again as soon as we can. Probably maximum 20 minutes. All right. See you then.